All right. Oh, good morning. Okay. Uh, Posting this video to help with any possible questions that could have arisen today or yesterday, or anything like that. Uh, as always, if you have a question, please put your question in the chat. Excuse me, and I will try my best to answer it. 20 minus 60 is 260. All right. No one's watching. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. Um, okay. If anybody's watching this video later, for some reason, these videos we do multiple times a day. This is to answer any questions anybody might have. I'll be in this video until 10:45 to answer any questions or go over anything like that. So if you have any questions, or if something has gone wrong, or you need help trying to get logged into something, or you've forgotten something, or you want to just check and see if what all I have checked of yours, then just post something in the live chat, and we will try. I will try and help you guys out as best as I can. We are today and tomorrow away from spring break. I'm quite excited. Even though we won't be going anywhere, it will be nice to just, wake up in the morning and not have to make sure that I have all this stuff ready to go. Yeah. Yeah. So anyone that has any questions on this video, you can post something in the comments, the chat, I suppose. And if you're watching this video later, then you can post a comment in the Google Classroom, or you can send me a direct message if you would like. Trying to figure out a way to carry these videos on my phone a little bit easier so that I can just do them while I'm still working instead of kind of shutting down everything in order to do them. But we shall see. We shall see. Whew. Hope everyone has had a good week. What are the dogs angry at? Oh. Hope this week has been fairly easy for everyone. I've been going through checking today the conflict notes and the conflict matching, trying to get caught up on just about everything, trying to see who has turned stuff in and who has not turned stuff in. I do want to give a shout out to these people because they have already done their Reading Plus for this week, or they've made a dent in their Reading Plus. For this week, Thomas Long, Caitlin Tipton, Garrett Warner, Sam Lofty, Memphis C, Sydney, McKinley Laney, Lillian, Celine, Jaden, Nathan Horn, Kaylee J, These people have already taken care of the reading plus for this week before they even get started on Thursday. So that is awesome. Anyone that has not done the reading plus, which is pretty much everyone that I didn't mention, we're still taking that for a grade. It's still part of what you do. So the fact that there are so many just complete blanks on there is something that's excuse me, something that's going to factor in very interestingly when I calculate grades. Guys, as always, if Jack, no, that is not a chew toy. As always, if you run into some issue, I promise you 99% of possible questions are answered in the videos that I already post. I try and take care of all that stuff right off the bat. So just about all that is in there. Most of the questions I get emailed to me or the questions that get posted on my Google Classroom are things that I have answered in those videos. So if you still have a question, as always, we do these live videos, which rarely results in questions. It seems that those of you who have questions are rarely able to find your way into these. But everyone else, if you started to email me or you've started to get ready to send me a message on Google Classroom or to send Ms. Tennant a message or anything like that, most of the questions are answered every day in those videos that get posted with the lesson. I try and make them cover as much as possible, just like when I'm in my actual classroom, try and take care of all the possible. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. Try and take care of all the possible questions you might have with a lesson, um, and all that good stuff. Let's see here. But yeah, it looks like most everybody is taking care of their stuff. There are a few of you who hopefully you're playing a little bit of catching up a bit today. But there are a nice chunk of you guys who you haven't missed a thing. You've taken care of everything all the way through, uh, taking care of your um, assignments every single day. And that is awesome that you guys have done that. Yeah. So if there are any questions or anything like that, please make sure you put them in the live chat. I will continue to do these. What's the deal? I will continue to do these videos um, every day, just about try and help out just in case. But yeah, so far so good. The one crazy thing is somehow I have 16 subscribers on my teacher account YouTube, which is humorous to me that I would have subscribers on there, considering the type of content this that would be up there. So interesting that 16 people have a desire to see if anything else goes up there besides that. Um, if you did not see the information come out yesterday, we are going to be out until at least the end of April, April 27th, I think. We're going to continue to be out. So when we come back from spring break, we'll be right back into this, which is not ideal, not my preferred method of teaching in any way, shape, or form, but we will continue doing what we're doing. I love the assignments I do near the end of the year, and I'm hoping that I can make them translate to this. Um, but we will handle that when we get back from spring break. I hate that we will not be back in the classroom. I definitely miss being in there doing what I feel like I enjoy doing. So that kind of stinks. But at the same time, I understand making sure that everybody is as safe as we can possibly keep everyone and make sure that we uh, I don't know, that we react appropriately instead of um, miss the opportunity to help everybody out. So, um, yeah, I do know that there will be more flip grids. I definitely enjoyed watching some of the flip grids. I went back through and I approved several more of them yesterday, watched through and approved several more of them. I've also figured out how to uh, respond and like star them so I can um, put a star on it to kind of say like, oh yeah, this one was awesome. Um, in seventh period, Christian Gass and Nathan Horn. Nathan Horn did a chair spin. It was awesome. Christian got some help with his impression, and I love that. Seventh period did a great job with that. In fifth period, only had 6 people actually make a flip grid, so still waiting on a lot of people to do their flip grid. Fifth period kids, if you want to see Jaden's massive golden retriever, it is huge. If you want to see that, that is on there. Fourth period, had some students have a hard time knowing they just needed to post one time. They posted multiple times, so I got to watch some students attempt the flip grid 3 or 4 times, which was humorous. But yeah, a lot of great uh, responses on there in fourth period, and my first period class also had quite a few responses to their flip grid. Um, Garrett wanted to give a shout out to Garrett for his video. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But yeah, you guys did a great job with flip grid, and hopefully it was easy because, like I said, I think if we read a book, which I usually do towards the end of the year, is we do a book study. I think it'll be much easier to do a flip grid where I say, hey, what did you think of this chapter? And you're able to just open up Flipgrid and actually say it out loud. Say, oh, I really enjoyed this chapter. I really didn't like this chapter. I didn't understand this chapter, or I liked this character we met. I think it's a lot easier to do that than for me to say, hey, on chapter 7, write a paragraph summary. I think you guys would do a much better job of just looking at the webcam and telling me than actually writing that stuff. So I'm excited to use that for that purpose. All right, guys, 1 more minute of live video. If nobody has any questions, then I will be back at 1:30 to do another one of these. If for some strange reason you're watching this back, as always, you can email me. You can comment on the Google Classroom. You can hop in for one of these live videos that I do 3 times a day. You can watch the videos that go with your instructions. I've had a lot of parents email me saying, "Are my kids getting their stuff done?" And I'm letting them know. I'm telling them, "Hey, I've covered everything I possibly can in order to help them. If they're not doing it, it's because they're just choosing not to." So just be aware of that. All right, guys. We are trying to communicate as much as we can to let parents know and stuff like that. So once again, guys, I will be seeing you at 1:30. And remember, the 3 o'clock video is me just hopping on, seeing if anybody's got any questions, and then hopping off. This video and the 1:30 video, I do stay live for a little bit longer, just waiting to see if anybody shows up. And as has been the case, very rarely does anyone, so I just kind of ramble over that stuff. So I hope you guys have had a great Thursday so far. I really look forward to reading some of your Into the Maze of Doom Minotaur challenges. It's one of my favorite assignments of the year. So I'm quite excited to see if anybody's taking advantage of that. But I will talk to you guys soon and have a great Thursday.